we, when we're at church, talk to each other, try to see what everybody needs, try to help each other out.
And just like
I'm the
you
same
come
thing
up
with
with
my neighbors. This morning, my neighbor next door, his car wouldn't start. Get out there and help him, jump start his car. Man.
just like you
It's
come up
just,
with this concept of what Trump had Trump to take this final week and address something positive for the future.
yeah. What are we gonna have? What positive things can we do? We already know that the ability has been there to get the economy going, get all these jobs back, and that's that's a big thing in and of itself. Just our economy. The economy makes a big difference. It's always been a big thing. Uh, if you can get it, if you have the economy going and it's going good, and everybody's you get better jobs, you get many of the things that people complain about, like health insurance and all that. Well, if you don't have a good job, you're stuck with some kind of either you can't get health insurance, or you're stuck with some inferior thing because it's all you can get. You create more jobs, you create more opportunity.
Exactly.
That's another thing that you mentioned the Affordable Care Act and getting rid of that, and in one of our previous videos, and people being worried about losing their or having problems with people with pre-existing conditions. I don't think that's going to be an issue, because I think everybody's on board with that. The president is a populist for the most part.
And you hit the nail on the head, populist. And this is something that he done well that impressed me. And I was skeptical in the early stages. But one thing I believe that the American people, have changed this man in ways for the betterment.
Yeah.
And his example, this is what a lot of people don't understand is life is about sacrifice. It ain't all about you all the time, or me, or the individual, but it's about what we contribute to make a better world. And what I've seen out of our president, and that's why I know that the future look bright if he's re-elected November the 3rd, is that he have shown me. I've watched his kids.
Yeah.
And they are professional, well conducted, and well in society. They do, and he don't take a paycheck. He's showing that he losing money, while all the politicians are scheming and tearing down everything, and he's building. But I do believe I seen something, a transformation, just in the last 4 years of watching our president, is that he inspires us, but I believe we collectively have changed him for the better. We as the people, we have showed him that we will follow you if you can break down these regulations and these constrictions that just unnecessarily burdens us because someone don't like us or someone feels the need to control us. He showed us as one man what one man can do, and I think each one of us individually can lead like that. That's
go.
Leadership.
We talk about our rights and our freedoms, and the bureaucracy that's been built into the government, and all these rules and regulations and stuff. I'm not saying that all of it should go away. There are some things, but that has put such restrictions on us. And so to see those things being rolled back so we have more freedom,
Amen.
that's so much of the problems that we have is because of the government's intervention in a lot of things.
Exactly.
And one other thing I want to say is, the president, whoever it is, he works for us. That's the thing that I don't think a lot of these guys understand is like, you work for us.
We're a democratic republic.
Yeah. And so
you work for us.
I think Trump understands that. And as a populist, I think he wants to try to do the best things to, do the best. Because this whole America First, idea that he puts out there, that's what I'm talking about.
I remember having, as a young boy, watching. I stayed pretty close to Killeen, Texas, when I was younger, and the soldiers were. That's one of the towns they would hang out with in my hometown and the surrounding areas. And I used to see them walking around with that USA stuff as a young boy, because I was raised to pledge allegiance to the flag. I used to have admiration for that, and I didn't know why. I see somebody with, they would have the USA socks on their socks, the embroidered, or on their chest, and that impressed me. And for some reason, that stuck with me today. USA, United States of America, and like I say, America First agenda. This is what Trump is beating them at their own game. You got to literally fight against America to get to him, and then like I seen a meme said, he's standing there because they don't want to get. He's standing in the gap because they don't want to get to him. They want to get to us.
Yeah.
We hired him.
Yeah.
And and he represent, again. I believe we as a people change that man for the better. This is experience. He's on a roller coaster. Yeah. Well, I mean, and the media and all the attacks, we can't do nothing about that. That's
right.
That's part of the territory. But some of the love that's been shown to this man, I ain't never in my life seen no politician where they were chanting, "We love you," we love you, using the word love on a political stage. Yeah. That's unheard of. Yeah. So that let me know that I'm not the only one feel like that.
Right.
We do love our president, and because he loved America and he put God first. Yeah. And
I think
winning formula.
I think that so many on both the Democrats and Republicans, he's been working on that swamp. It's
deeper than he ever
imagine. I think as time goes on, we just keep getting lower and lower levels of the swamp.
Exactly.
But he's been working on it, and it's the corruption on both sides. I'm hopeful that this, if he's in there for another 4 years, that's exactly what'll happen. We'll continue to see a lot of this stuff broken down, and just continue this idea of American exceptionalism and
rugged individualism.
Exactly. These things that our freedoms and our rights that we hold dear will continue to kind of make a comeback.
That's why I'm glad you decided to do this video and this concept of what we want our future to look like going forward, and we could all cite all the policies and everything. Yeah. But we want that unity, United States of America. We want that unity, at least to feel it and to see more of it, because I can't get enough of it myself. Right. And so that's what I like my future to look like, with someone that puts America first, and the peoples are America. So we the people, and so we can't lose with an agenda like that.
Right. So I hope that's what happens. I hope that, I really hope that he's reelected, and we continue to see that growth, the growth in the economy, the continued destruction of all this, this corruption. That it keeps, they say light is the best disinfectant. Yeah. Man, keep bringing that stuff to light and get rid of all that stuff. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, that future and beyond that, because I feel like if the left gets in power, they're going to destroy all that. They want to bring down America, and it's just sad. I don't understand that I don't understand that ideology. I don't understand what so many of these people that follow this think they want to have.
Well,
it's not what they think. I think so many of them don't understand that what they think is going to happen.
Yeah, follow the money.
It's going to happen.
Follow the money.
It's going to be terrible.
It will be.
They're going, and I don't want to fearmonger, But I'm just saying that these ideas that they're pushing, like I said, like getting rid of the fracking and that kind of stuff. I mean, so many of these things are just going to destroy our economy, and then you're going to have more people on welfare, more poverty. That's not the future I want to have. It's not the future I want to have for my children.
No, it isn't, and that's why this video is important to us. Is that we are trying to promote that it's guys like us, the inalienable right guys out here that are really trying to say, wake up, open your eyes, or look at it, or examine it, or as they say, Google it, however you want to do.
Yeah.
But search out facts. Enough of that about what I say and what like Pence told Harris, you're entitled to your own opinion, but not your own facts. Nor am I. Facts are a stubborn thing, and we don't have a monopoly on facts. But I know that from my experiences, I've been a lot happier when I faced up to the truth. When I looked the truth in the eyes and said, and found myself to be wanting and needing to learn more and to grow more and to face my fears and to dispel some of the ignorant, idiotic notions out there, like the black man and the white man finna come to I used to hear old saying, even my dad and them used to quote it because they misquote the scripture. It's the saying that the what's on the top should be on bottom and the bottom should be on top. And they always thought in the racist culture, in the black culture, they always try to teach us that one day the white man gonna be on the bottom and the black man gonna be on the top. But they don't understand we all sinners. So that wasn't what the Bible was teaching. It just saying the truth will emerge, and all that have an image of the truth or a form of the truth. All that stuff will one day be dispelled, and the only way to dispel that is to man up, like the inalienable white guys. Man.
Well, it reminds me of something. We talked a little bit in one of our previous videos about Ice Cube and having a seat at the table.
If you're gonna eat at the table.
Yeah, exactly. If we want to have unity, when we have these ideas, what we want to do and make the country better. If you have these ideas and stuff, bring them to the table.
Bring them to the table. And the truth, lay it all on. Let the truth sort itself out. Guarantee you that bad ideas are gonna go by the wayside, but the truth ain't going nowhere. I mean, when you look at it, we ain't no different. He loved his freedoms. I love my freedoms. He loved his family. I love my family. We love God, especially above all. But the things that when we come to the table, you'll find out that his needs or my needs or our needs are pretty similar. We want to keep America prospering. We want our future because, again, it's not about us. He got young kids coming up, and it's about kids after that, the generation after generation.
Yeah.
So
what do we want for those generations?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want them to have more opportunities, more jobs out there, more, just opportunities for everything. Every opportunity, every part of the American dream that you can think of, that people talk about. That's what I want. I would think anybody else out there. That's what if you have kids, that's what you want. You want your kids to have something better, and so that's what I'm hoping for. That's the future that I'm hoping for, and what we can do to continue along this path of growth, as opposed to destroying everything and starting with something. Whatever they decide they want to start with, whatever.
No blueprint. They don't have no blueprint.
Just destroy everything.
Yeah, like they always tell you that you have a corn shortage. We don't have a corn shortage. I want you to know that we have a common sense shortage.
Yeah, there you go.
So we do have a sense shortage, but it's a common sense shortage.
There you go.
And so we always want to say this and share this video to let you know, hey, this is America, and we want the future to be brighter. We are brighter than for what we see. Remember, we have our problems in the past, but let the past be the past, and build for the future, and each one teach one, as they say. Help somebody along the way, and that's what I want my future to look like. And Brother Martin here said the same.
Yeah, the same thing, exactly. All right, well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video and listen to what we had to say. I hope we have a bright future, and I hope this channel has a bright future. We're gonna continue to bring you our ideas on what we think about what's going on, and so we just thank all those out there listening. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.